Like, we headbutting each other. Hey, they're brawling. They're brawling. He gave him the rock bottom.
Alright, you man. So,
like a Method Man thing, you know?
big up my brothers. Appreciate you, man, spending some time with me. So, I just individually interviewed you both, right? How are you feeling?
Been good. Yeah, it's kind of nervous a little bit still, but yeah.
Alright, calm. Obviously, you man are pretty boys, but not camera people, innit?
Well, my boy does it justice, trust me. He's handsome.
I know Dan's planning to get into the acting scene.
Ah, man, well, you know what I mean? I try to every now and then, you know what I mean?
Alright, so the first question I asked you guys, or one of the first questions was, do you think with your head or your heart more?
What do you say?
I went with my heart still.
Your heart's
Yeah, I'm hearty.
What would you go with?
I went with my head, bro.
I can see you going with my head still. You see,
my nose, man.
You see, obviously, this is a close personal friend of mine, so obviously I know he's quite a precise thinker. I can understand why logic. Yeah, I can get that.
Logic, I'm a logical youth.
You are a logical thinker.
You're a heart's youth though. You're very heart in your sleeve.
It's true, bro. Like literally clean on my sleeve like that. Yeah. But obviously that's I do me, innit?
Yeah, man, kind of predicted both of them ones.
Yeah. Definitely. The next question was, what motivates you in life?
I went with like love and family.
Okay.
That's what I went with.
Oh, whole other end of this.
Is it?
Yeah, man, said fear.
Okay, alright. You know what? I like that answer though. I was thinking along them sort of sides, but for me, I don't know, I just really wanted to, if this was going to be my one chance that people hearing, I want them to hear it's a family and love thing for me. I'm trying to promote that family and love.
I hear that story.
That's just for me, but I completely understand why you went that way, definitely.
Yeah, man. That just get me feeling it, get me that feel of just like...
Of course, bro, of course.
Completing a mission, bro,
100%. I think one of the questions they speak about, the pain, and obviously I instantly went to fear. So, I'm with you. I'm 100% with you on that.
Yeah, I'm running from something, we're running towards it.
Well, we're both running.
Alright, let's get to that question. If you could erase pain from your life, would you?
So I went straight no.
You wouldn't?
Nah.
Why, bro? Do you like it?
I don't like it. Nah, of course I don't like it. I try to explain like it's a tough old thing, but obviously them things that have made you scared already, look at what you've learned from that.
Nah, but them things that make other people scared you can learn from. Okay. I don't have to get me, man. I can look at, say, I don't know, one of the oldest life and think, right, that's proper.
Oh, 100%.
I can avoid the whole thing.
Definitely.
Just by observing. You get me?
Oh, 100%. If I'm throwing my hands up and being honest, I would love to be able to do that. I'd love to be able to, like, obviously, where we're from, like he just said, we've got certain elders, certain family members. Mistakes are everywhere, innit? But unfortunately for myself, I think I had to accept certain mistakes that I was making in order for me to proceed and try and make something out of this.
It depends what kind of learning you are, though.
Exactly, yeah, it's perception, isn't it, when it comes down to it. We have a different perception, but we're in the same world.
You learn through experiences, man. I learn through watching, observing.
100%.
Yeah.
Alright. Does belief in God make him real?
I said obviously for other people, I can accept why it's real for them. You know what I mean? We make it real through our thoughts and how we live our lives, and obviously people stick to like moral codes and stuff like that. So definitely, I think that.
So you went yes.
Yes, I went yes.
But it's mad there because we're thinking along the same lines. Because you said like to them, innit? So for me, it's a personal thing, innit?
Of course.
But if two different people can have different realities and it's not a constant across the board, then no, it's not real because it's subjective to you, you get me?
Oh, 100%.
So that's why I said no, because it's pretty much the same reason why you're saying yes, I'm saying no.
No, yeah. I again, and I think like you're saying, exactly, it comes down to that personal perception of how you look at life and how, again, experience and everything that make your decisions in it. But I can definitely say that I can accept as my friend, as everything that what you're saying, and I can believe that he believes that. So I would never try to push my beliefs. That's very something strongly that I believe. I don't think you should push beliefs to a certain extent. And I know obviously that's a deep answer. That's a very, we could go as deep as we like, but
I hate you still.
So then, do you agree that, like, would it be a no for you now then? So does belief in God make him real?
No, it's still a yes for me.
It's still a yes for you?
It's still a yes for me, but I can accept for other people it would be no. There's people out here that don't believe in anything at all.
Yeah, but alright, if you believe in God, atheists don't believe in God, who's right?
I don't think a case of who's right as to who, as the outside looking in. So what do you believe?
No, but
who do you think's right?
Man saying who's right out of them two.
No, but then I'm asking
no
you.
No one's right. Both
That's
of them
what you're saying.
are right.
No one. Well,
you know what I'm saying? So if both of them can be right, how can it be real for one or the other?
Because it's right. Like you said, it's a personal life. Like your life is separate to anybody else. Like you are not the same as anybody. Even your brothers and your sisters, you're not the same. You live a completely separate life.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
But like, they don't make it real across the board for everyone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can.
It's individually real for individuals.
So there is a truth. So if you believe in the God of aloe vera and you believe in the God of Daisy, and anything good that happens in your life, you attribute it to aloe vera.
I don't know why man's the Daisy. Why am I the Daisy?
I don't know why you're the Daisy. And aloe vera.
And aloe vera.
We're keeping it real politically correct.
Yeah.
But why am I Daisy?
I don't know.
That's just the deity that you were raised to believe in. You actually just believe in him just because that's what you're brought up to believe.
No, but real rap, the way you're saying it.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Man can both believe different things and it's real. Oh, shit. And it's real individually, you get me?
100%.
So
I think in that point, you have to come, like, obviously in life, there's a moral guide. You have your own consciousness. You not understand right or wrong. So you're going to have to ask yourself, are you willing to question this man about his life? Are you willing to do something? Is it really hurtful to yourself how he lives? If he, let's say, prays on the floor and I pray only sitting up. These little things, I consider myself to be an educated person. So I choose to be above little, shall we say, subcategories that we all like to get clung by. So I can accept Jordan that believes in daisies.
Yeah, 100%. But it's not about the belief system. It's about, does it make it real? So and Jordan, the daisy is real. Yeah. You can't tell him that daisy isn't God.
Exactly. And I can accept that.
Okay.
I think that I can accept that quite wholeheartedly, that is what he believes. And it being different to mine doesn't make it lesser real. But it doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it wrong.
Someone's wrong.
In this world that we're talking about of daisies and aloe veras, one of them has to be right. One of them has to be wrong.
Why?
Because I can't believe that 1 + 1 is 5 and you believe 1 + 1 is 2. One of us has to be right, bro.
Well, I'm going to have to just quick you on that one because number one, if you're talking maths, that's maths. So 2 and 2 make 4. Yeah, 3 and 1 make 4. Like, they're the rules and parameters in maths, isn't it? So let's not try and subjectify things for what they're not. Let's be real. Things aren't they're not little boxes.
That's still a made up construct though.
To me. Or to what? The maths?
Yeah.
Maths is a made up construct. Of course, humanity, we made this. We made that to educate our people. It's a tool that we all use daily. So of course, the systems, the people, high place. But again, we're talking. We're talking like now in 21st century.
Hold on. You just made
20th
my point.
century, 19th century.
You just made my point. Although, in order for maths to work, everyone has to believe the same thing.
No,
bro. Everyone has to believe that 1 + 1 is 2 for 1 + 1 to be 2.
Of course.
Right, so there's a constant, bro.
There is a constant in maths.
Everyone's come together, united, and agreed this is this.
In maths.
Therefore, I can go to Egypt and 1 + 1 is still 2. I can go to Japan and 1 + 1 is still 2. Because that's a constant.
Okay, but right.
You know what I'm saying? If you believe something, I believe something different. There's no standard of belief. It's different, bro.
I understand that. I can appreciate that. But for me, equally, everything that you're saying, for me, kind of just like backs up my own thinking of what I'm trying to say. And obviously, it's me not being able to articulate that in a way where it's making sense to you. But again, you're using maths, but you're using all of these things that have barriers. So rather than choosing to look at a thing like life, the wind, do you think the wind has a barrier? The rain, clouds, no, they don't have barriers. You're talking about constructs. No, they don't.
They have barriers.
What barriers?
The wind can't blow at a certain height, bro.
Why can't it?
To stay in the atmosphere of the earth, bro. There's a barrier around it.
Okay, so again,
everything has a limit. Really.
everything has a limit, everything has a parameter. It sounds like you're living in like within your parameters, isn't it? So that like I can appreciate that.
Bro, that's back to the first question though. I think with this, you think with that.
Of course, exactly. You think logically, and I think with my heart, but equally, my logic is on par with my heart. That's why I feel like I don't feel like I even have to raise these questions.
Bro, if you believe in it,
you've already said here about how it's maths. So let me ask you this then, not about aloe vera and daisies and that. Why is it a problem that somebody believes?
It's no problem. I don't say there's a problem.
No, but
I'm just saying,
as a human, anything's possible. You understand that, right? So how did we get everything that we have? Your clothes, they're all ideas, right?
Yeah.
So everything's based from an idea, yeah?
Yeah.
So why all of a sudden now are you blocking all of these ideas? Well, why is it now that you've got to this point and daisies are what you know? But you didn't know nothing. We're young in this.
Everything we learn, we've been taught.
Exactly. You just hit it right there. Everything he's learned, he said it on the thing. Everything we learn is what we've been taught, yeah? Everything, right? Moral guide, compass, how we construct our lives. So myself personally, I'm talking on a wider scale. I'm trying to talk on a wider scale. I don't feel like my life is restricted to things like religion or race,
it's not about religion.
stereotypes.
It's not about religion or stereotypes. It's about reality.
Reality
So it's
is
about
based
belief
on...
and reality.
Okay.
Right.
So don't get distracted from the question.
Okay.
Yeah, because I feel you're veering into a thing where a man saying...
No, but I've already said my answer.
And
my answer's the same from when I said it before.
Yeah, but what man's saying is, I think the angle that you think I've taken is that someone's wrong or someone's right.
No, I think
there has to be a constant, you get me?
But I don't understand the constants of what she talks. No, yeah, but... I'll be real. What constant? I have to actually say it so happily as I'm so confident.
For something to be real, everyone has to agree. Everyone has to agree for it to be real across the board. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Do you see that bottle over there?
This one there?
Yeah, do you see it?
Yes.
I also see it. Do you see it?
I see it.
There, we can agree that it's fact that bottle's there. But if you didn't see it, is it real? Is it there though? We've got two accounts.
I didn't see it.
We've got two accounts of two accounts.
First of all,
but he don't believe that.
No, he don't believe.
He don't see. Well, he don't see it.
Okay.
So is the bottle there? No, we have to do more examinations now. We got to go check. We got to go feel it. We got to go touch. We got to make sure it's there because a man there didn't see it.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying.
So we got to do further investigating to make sure it's there.
Make sure the bottle.
Right then.
Yeah, the bottle.
Yeah, so that solidifies. We both have to then agree that it's there.
On the bottle.
Yeah, we both have to go and touch it. We both have to go and feel it. Yeah, to make sure it's real to us.
Yeah.
But them man, they didn't see the bottle.
Okay.
Yeah. So is it there? Is it real? We had to go find. We had to go find out.
To touch the bottle.
We had to go find out because there were doubts. It wasn't complete.
And maybe from my eyes, I can't really see it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, in order for it to be real, yeah, we couldn't just go off the two accounts because my man didn't see it.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, so there has to be a constant, like everyone has to agree, fam. You get what I'm saying? Otherwise, we got to do more.
I feel you, but unfortunately, does the world realistically
real to me? Is it real?
No, but realistically, does the world work like that?
Yes.
The world works like that in your eyes.
Yeah,
okay, that's mad.
To an extent, because people do believe different things.
Right.
That's mad.
But then that's what the whole thing is belief, innit? They don't necessarily make it real. You have to believe something to be real.
No, but
I don't have to believe in the bottle. It's there, bro.
But do you not think that they would say that they done that was real to them?
No, they don't.
If you said that, if you're saying no, then people. If you're saying no, then people wouldn't attribute their success, their progression, their thanks, their praise, even their bad stuff to people. Especially, let's talk in like you're saying, different religions. Different religious things. That's what you're saying, right? You're talking about this construct, yeah? If it's all the same, that we're all believing on the same thing, but that doesn't exist.
Most religions
in what world?
Anyway. Most religions actually is similar story.
Religious teachings for sure. I'm with him. Share
a lot of it. Is similar anyway.
Of course,
cool.
Of course.
Cool. Well then, like, do you know what I mean? There's still similarities. There's still a constant.
But does that make it wrong? So you're saying that all of that's wrong,
fam? Right, Muslim. Christian, Jew, all of these religions can agree that there's one God. Yeah, they all agree that there's one God.
Okay.
Yeah, they all agree that. That's a constant for the whole thing. They all agree that there's one God. So they can talk.
What religion? Okay, so we're just talking about.
I'm just naming similar religions to make a further point. Yeah.
Okay.
So they all believe that there's one God.
Yes.
Yeah. If I'm a Hindu, there's more than one God. Yeah. So I'm not in that conversation because I'm not in that.
Do you not accept it?
Huh?
Would you not accept it as a Hindu?
Well, I believe something else. Why would I accept that?
But I don't,
Because, go on.
I do think with the question there, it's not even about accepting. It's because I like, of course,
So
all of us here presently, we accept every religion, whatever you want to believe.
Yeah, of course.
Because it's your choice. We can't actually change the way that you think. We can have conversations and maybe help you to see it from our perspective. And like Daniel said, our objection is never to sway you to say, believe in my God or believe what I believe.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's not that
Depending on who you are.
No, I'm saying us here.
Oh, us right here, definitely.
Yeah, we're not trying to
I'm safe to say that these people, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
So now, what we want to deconstruct is belief and reality.
Right.
Okay.
So
for myself, the specific question that you was asking, could you just reiterate that question for me one more time for me, please?
Does belief in God make him real?
And I'm going to ask you, and you saying no.
No.
Okay.
But do you,
okay.
I
don't agree with that, personally. I don't agree with that.
But do you know why I say no?
Of course I understand why you say no. You believe in a construct. You believe in, obviously, like the fact that obviously that we all kind of have to be like logically understanding. You even brought up the two examples with the whole Muslim and Christianity about they believe in one God. And again, I can accept everything where like all of your beliefs. For me personally, I would feel bad to tell you wrong. I would feel bad to say that is wrong or that is right. That's something that, for myself personally, I wouldn't like to do. There are a lot of people out here that once they've heard something like that, they're going to go off onto some long stew about different things. And if you check the time, this hasn't been a quick answer. In a quick, short format, when they asked us just equally, you said no. I said yes. But obviously you tried to bring up their examples, innit? My thing is that obviously I think personally you have to learn to accept, innit? Obviously certain people haven't got to a level of where they feel that it is that. They can't accept that. They've obviously you've made up your mind about that, right?
Bro, I don't know what you're talking about.
You're saying about how... What's the question again? One more time.
Does belief in God make him real?
Does belief in God make him real?
Yes.
Do you not have... No, but it's real talk though here. No, but it's real talk. Do you have religious people in your family?
You know, do you?
Of course. So would you say that they're wrong?
It's not for me to say that they're wrong or right.
Exactly, because you accept that they believe it.
I'm not saying they're wrong or right. I'm saying, is it real?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is it real to them? Is it real to them?
To them, it's real, yeah.
All right. Yeah. And then we've got the yes, folks. It took me ages, but you accept now, because it's your family, that's
you think you've clocked it, but yeah,
I haven't clocked it. I've fully clocked what you're saying.
I've always said this real to them. That's always been my point. That it's real to them.
To them.
Yeah, but to me it's not. So is it real? That's the question.
So to you, no, it's not real. But to him, he can accept how other people, he accepts it. Obviously, he understands it.
Hey, we're not talking about whether I accept things or not. We're talking about, is it real or is it not? I'm talking about, is it constantly real for everyone? No. Is it real to them? Yes. That's my point.
I know it's not for you. It's not real for you, right?
Smart. I want you guys to comment down below in the comments.
You crazy.
Who's right? Who's wrong?
It's one of them.
Love. Listen.
It's an argumentative question, is what he's done there.
Shout out Live Deeper real quick.
Live Deeper, obviously. Deep thinking, we're here with you.
Hello, my brother.
Keep it precise.